What is up, YouTube? So this is Michelle362. You can tell in the tone of my voice I am very pissed off, and I don't know how to really say words cannot describe and how I feel right now with ESO. Right? You know, earlier today I got first on the leaderboard, and I wanted to hit Empress before I went on my vacation. Okay, so let's get that one thing straight there. And what really irritates the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna name guilds, but what irritates me the utmost is when you surpass somebody who's been playing it early in the morning. Okay, Ice Reach has no people at all on it, and yet you get only maybe 2 or 3 people. What I find interesting is you get to the first spot, you surpass everybody. The grasp of having Emperor is right there, and yet you get taken away right under your nose. And I'm gonna say this, you know, being in guilds, okay, I thought guilds, I'm not gonna talk about my guild, the guild I own. But you think that there'd be more people on who would be willing to help you in Ice Reach with the level 50, an under level 50 character, help him get Emperor. And there's just one particular guild. It just really infuriates the fuck out of me. Okay? And what I mean by infuriating the fuck out of me, it just got to the point where nobody seems like, they don't have a level 50, under a level 50 character. And when you have like 4 tunes like I do, I know there's people who got more, but that's either here or there. I think this whole thing about this emperorship is complete utter bullshit and nonsense. I got so frustrated, I stopped going into Cyrodiil. I actually just literally, just right now, I left Cyrodiil. Not on this character, but on my lower level tune. I'm going to wait about until October to try again. But going without saying, I've seen a few little streams here and there, and there's a majority of people who have said that going for Emperor is something at times is not worth doing. The reason why I was trying to go for it was so I can get the throne, put my guild hall, so I could say I've been there, done it. But now I see that, when you're trying to go for Emperor or Empress or what have you, you get a big fuck you. Now, given the state, we haven't, well, let me rephrase that. Other people haven't yet in the ESO community on council have not been affected yet with update 35. Now the biggest issue I have is that now update 35, we got a whole new set of everything else that's going on as far as new PvP set. And you know what? Of all the things I've said, yeah, okay, I'm generally sticking up about I'm okay with the update 35, but it really pisses me off. I think what gets me a little bit more irritated than anything is when you're getting to that point, you're doing what you can, you're busting your ass just to get to first place and then just to get Emperor, right? Or Empress. So, here's a question. Is... I know I can understand some things, but there's some things I don't understand. I don't know how to really talk and saying this shit. And playing ESO for about, I don't know, 7, 8 years. And it's disheartening that, you have to devote your time. You gotta, the whole thing is, it won't take you 8 hours to get first on the leaderboard. Now, my biggest issue is, well, I shouldn't say biggest issue. I have to be perfectly honest. I think I have to give, I hate to say it, ZeniMax is slowly destroying their game. I guess apparently there was a lot of talk, Nefes, or Nefescu, and like a few other content creators who have talked about Update 35. And the thing is, for the casual players, a lot are going to be, there's a majority of casual players who actually literally uninstalled the game, who are not coming back, and the changes are for casual players, these changes are making it worse for them. They're not even gonna be close to people that are high DPS. And I don't know what kind of direction for me, in general for me, I don't know where I'm going to be going in my direction as far as like being, playing ESO. I think it's getting relatively to the point where, I know after my vacation I'm going to try to go for Empress. I want to try to get that. Say I've been there, done it. And, I know there's PvP guilds out there that are willing to help you, but it's kind of hard to say of willing to help you. And I get very leery at times. Like I've had my share of, of different guilds, but this one particular guild, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's just very, I guess what I'm saying is Ice Reach is lacking. I think I don't know how to put it. Like, you're in Ice Reach, but you're under level 50, you're trying to get Emperor, but then you have Vondrung. Where versus, it doesn't make sense. I personally see why the majority of people are quitting more on ESL, because, and I'm not ranting about this, it's just, it really boggles my mind how, people who've been playing for 8 years, 7 years, people who've been around the game longer, only to realize the game is going to a direction that most people are not going to like. And I don't want to say in this type of tone or anything in negative aspect, but I think what has been going on, people think that there's some people like turning a blind eye saying it's all going to be okay, but the truth of the matter is, listen to all these different content creators up on YouTube. some on Twitch, and all saying the same thing. They're all saying the same thing. They don't want to play it because now all of a sudden Update 35 is just going to ruin them. They can't make the good content like they have, and me personally, I don't know what to really, make out of the whole thing. I mean, it's sad when you think about it. It's disheartening. It's not where it should be. And for me, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna wait till like until October. I'm gonna try again in October. If I don't get it, I am gonna just quit ESO and basically play something else. I mean, it's a thought. I've been toying the idea, but I play ESO, but I just think that there's things that ZeniMax should really maybe consider about doing some things that might benefit for everybody. I know people, you hear this stuff like, people want to be in first, and they have to capture all these 6 keeps. But when you're trying to capture 6 keeps and there's no groups at all, now, it's like what all these other content creators are saying is that you got some that say having Emperor is worth it, but having Emperor is not worth it. Mixed, feelings on that. And honestly, in my opinion, as far as trying to go Emperor or Empress, it's a big fuck you. It really is. I mean, it's ridiculous how you gotta fucking hit first. I mean, spend about 8 hours a day to stay on that first place tier. Then what? You try to ask for help, and nothing is, even if you ask for help, whether if you're in a PvP guild or not, or if you're just soloing, it never works out. And I feel that, when shit like this happens, it feels like you have nothing to amend for it, But yeah, that's basically where I am. I feel like, okay, yeah, I got the first, but no Emperor title, no nothing. So I just feel my whole take in the matter is, what do we have? An Emperor title. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how to really put it anymore. And if there's any, if anybody's got any ideas or thoughts why this is done the way it is, or whatever the case may be, please leave a comment down below. And if you like this content and you want to see more of my content, just hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button. And yeah, I'm still at a loss to why, And I think that for me, I think it's real bullshit that, I mean, what's the point of having a guild if they don't help you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You know what, folks? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say goodbye on this stream and think about I don't know. I'm just gonna think about some things. What if I want to still continue to play ESO or just quit on entirety? It's just the way I'm feeling right now. I feel so disgusted with this game. I basically feel like I did all this all for naught, and I'm basically gonna tell it how it is, and just say, F you to ESO, F you to ZeniMax for a, I don't know, a shit-tastic job they did, I guess. I don't know. It just kind of, I'm really like, I feel, real quick, it just feels like, I don't know. So leave your thoughts and comments at the bottom, and let me know how you feel right now about the game, the state of the game, where it's going. I just can't, I really can't think of anything else here. I really can't. So anyways, this is Michelle362. I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness, and I guess I'll see you, I should say guess. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.